Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to share with you my experience when I was a victim of Thai marriage fraud. This is something that I have wanted to share for a long time because this is one of the reasons why I actually quit my job at an immigration office in Thailand. So how did it start? It started with me being contacted on social media by this woman who I will refer to as Sue. Sue is a beautiful woman, very charming. She had a 6-year-old daughter and she claimed to be from Laos but living in Bangkok, Thailand. We started talking and flirting and exchanging pictures and all of that. And then she started telling me that she was looking to get married and have a child with someone from America because she wanted her child to have American citizenship. And so she found me on Facebook and we started talking and she said, "Hey, do you want to marry me?" And I said, "Yeah, sure." So we went ahead and got married on June 2018. I paid for everything. Plane ticket, hotel, wedding, ceremony, interpreter, everything. The only thing that she brought to the table was her Lao passport, and her family gave her 30,000 baht to help with the wedding expenses. But I didn't know it at the time, just that she was poor and I was rich, so I could afford to pay for everything. When we first met, we did not speak any English together. All we did was flirt and touch each other and kiss each other. The only times we ever really spoke English was when she would talk to me through interpreter or when we were talking about getting married and stuff like that. When we got married, we moved in together and we lived together for about 4 months before I found out that she couldn't speak a word of English. The first red flag was that she refused to go to the bank and open a joint account. She said she didn't trust me and wanted to keep our finances separate. I thought that was kind of weird, but I didn't think much of it at the time. I trusted her. I thought maybe she was just being protective of her money, so I didn't push it. Second red flag was that she was on Facebook every day talking to her friends and family in Laos. And again, I didn't think much of it at the time because I thought maybe she just wanted to stay connected with her loved ones back home. However, I noticed that whenever I tried to say hello or try to interact with them, she would always tell them to stop talking to me, and they would immediately stop responding. She also told them not to accept any friend requests from me. So again, I didn't think much of it. I just thought, okay, maybe she doesn't want me to talk to her family and friends. Maybe it's just because of the language barrier. Third red flag was that she never cooked for me. Every day I would come home and she would tell me that she had no food and we would have to eat out. So I'm spending money every single day taking her out to eat. Fourth red flag, and perhaps the biggest red flag of all, is that she never allowed me to go to her apartment alone. She always had her mother or her sister there. Now, I found this to be very strange because I was staying at her apartment. I was paying all the bills. But again, I didn't think much of it. I thought, well, maybe it's just because of the language barrier. Maybe she's not comfortable being alone with me because she doesn't speak English. Or maybe it's just because she has a traditional family and they don't allow women to be alone with men. Fast forward to September 2018, 4 months after we got married. Her mother comes up to me and tells me that she wants a divorce. I asked her why, and she said that she wanted to send her daughter back to Laos and remarry her daughter off to another foreigner. Then she would use that marriage to get a second American visa. On October 2018, I found out that she was pregnant. So now we're married. She's pregnant. I'm thinking, great, we finally have a baby together, and now she can't leave me. Well, I was wrong. 2 days after I found out she was pregnant, she told me that she wanted a divorce. Again, she said she wanted to send her daughter back to Laos and marry another foreigner. She said that if I didn't agree to a divorce, she would take me to court and fight for sole custody of the child and make sure that I would never see my son again. She hired a lawyer and told me that she wanted half of my assets, including my house. So now I'm dealing with this crazy woman trying to extort me, trying to take half of everything I own. I have never been so scared in my entire life because here, I am a guy from America and Thailand dealing with a crazy Thai woman who's threatening to take everything. Take my house and then also take my son away from me. I didn't know what to do. Finally, I found a lawyer and I fought for my rights. And luckily, I was able to retain my assets, retain my house, and she only got half of what I paid for the wedding. And that was it. So after I got through that nightmare, I started searching online to see if there are other foreigners who have gone through the same thing. And I found tons of stories, tons of groups of people talking about how they were scammed by Thai women, how they were taken advantage of. These women are professional. They do this to so many foreigners every single year. A lot of these foreigners are older men. Some of them are younger men, like me, but a lot of them are older. They come from Europe, from America, from all over the world. These women are professionals. They know exactly what they're doing. Some of them have done it over and over again, and they have multiple American citizenships. How do these women find these men? Well, they go onto Facebook and they look for men from America who have a certain amount of money. You can tell how much money a person has by looking at their pictures. If they have nice cars or a nice house or nice jewelry, then the woman knows that this guy has money and she will approach him. They will message these men and they will build a relationship with them, and then they will ask them to marry them. Now, these women will not ask these men to send them money up front. That's a big mistake that a lot of people make. A lot of people get scammed every year because they meet a woman on Facebook and they start sending her money. Don't do that. No matter what she says, no matter how much she cries, don't send her any money. If you're going to marry her, fine, but don't send her any money. These women are professionals. They know what they're doing. They won't ask for any money until you marry them. Once you marry them, they will take half of everything you own. They will take your car. They will take your house. They will take everything. What can you do to protect yourself? Well, first of all, be careful who you trust on Facebook. Be careful who you give your personal information to. And if you're going to marry someone from Thailand, make sure you have a prenuptial agreement. Don't trust them. Don't think that they're just going to give you half of everything you own. They're going to take everything. Trust me, I learned the hard way. If you do decide to get married, hire a good lawyer. Make sure you have a prenuptial agreement that protects you. Also, if you're going to marry someone from Thailand, learn some basic Thai. You need to know how to say basic things like, I own this house. I own this car. This is my property. Because if you don't know how to say those things, then she will say that she owns everything, and the Thai police will do nothing to help you because they are on her side. They're always on the side of the Thai person. They don't care that you're a foreigner. And finally, never ever go to a Thai massage parlor. Never go to a Thai bar. Never go to any place where these women hang out. They're everywhere. And they will target you if you're a foreigner. They know that you have money and they will target you. Also, I forgot to mention earlier, when you get married, they will tell you that you have to wait 1 year before you can apply for a divorce. This is not true. You can apply for a divorce as soon as the next day if you want to. But most people don't know that, and these women will use that to their advantage. They will tell you that you have to wait 1 year. They will tell you that you have to wait 3 years. They will tell you that you have to wait 5 years. That's not true. You can apply for a divorce as soon as the next day if you want to. So be careful. Be very, very careful. These women are professionals. They know what they're doing. They will take your money. They will take your house. They will take your car. They will take everything you have. That's my story. That's what happened to me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something from it. And I hope you subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.